My nose is
Up here. Let's check up here.
itchy.
Oh, there she is.
Hello, Sky.
Oh, Hybris. The man that I messaged you about is here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Your home is really lovely.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
His name is Charles, but I like to call him Chuckles. And he's been introduced to some members of Aegis before. I believe on some
Yeah.
tasks that they were completing. Brim, Kantan, and Noru. He actually had a
Brim
gift that
hasn't
he
been on a
promised to
mission in
Noru.
some time.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said Brim has not been on a mission in some time.
I don't know about that, but I promised that young lady I'd give her something.
I see.
I'm not completely sure if it was a mission, but at least they interacted with him. At one point.
Yeah.
Well, I trust that they treated you well.
Oh, they did. They helped me out with a big problem I was having. They helped me take care of something that was really messing up my yard. I can't I can't have business like that. I mean, not that it's much business anyways, but I can sleep a little bit better now.
I see.
And they also run a junkyard, in which they convert things from it into valuable goods. And they were potentially interested in either being a merchant, or maybe possibly even assisting in Aegis, should recruiting ever open again.
And if not, that's okay. I just wanted to say thanks.
I see. Well, as far as being a merchant goes, what exactly is it that you sell?
Well, I like to take old material and a lot of stuff that gets piled up like that, like old metals and old cars and stuff, and revigorate it into, well, something new. I try to get rid of a lot of stuff properly because it's starting to mess with the environment. I like my job, but it really is smelly.
You are a tinker, then.
Yeah,
I see.
I I also make trades with private pawn shops sometimes. Try to save people a little bit of money.
Well then, perhaps you could be of assistance. Aside from that, you are interested in recruitment?
Possibly. I've always kind of wanted to go travel a little bit and maybe help some people out. It's what my mom would have wanted me to do. So I'd at least thought I'd ask. And again, I won't be offended if you close doors on me.
Well, currently we are open for recruitment at the moment. What skills do you believe you possess?
Uh, Not too terribly much. I'm pretty handy with a couple of weapons. I mostly, well, besides the sword, I have nunchucks, and I'm really quick in my other form. It's just a really obnoxious personality when I change.
I see.
I'm a wolf kind.
I can see that. Your genetic makeup is a bit strange.
Yeah,
You are what we would normally refer to as a lichen.
Oh,
Wolf
something like
folk.
that, yeah.
well, are you liking what you see?
Very good, Sky.
Thank you.
He's a really nice fella. He gave me that tea.
I started working at Quill's Tavern, and I met him there.
I see. I'm surprised I did not see you while I was there. I've only just returned from Quill's Tavern.
Oh, I was there for a couple of hours. We closed up recently, and then head over here.
I got a room there for the night, so while I get things cleaned up, it'll be nice to sleep in something that doesn't smell like the yard.
I see. I was on the second floor.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what floor Sky put me on, but nice to talk to you later, I guess.
Perhaps yes. Well then, was there anything else you needed?
Oh, I actually had. I don't know if you want to do it here, but I wanted to inquire about missions. Reed informed me that there were some available for our squad.
Yes, there are a couple available at the moment. Please bear with me. One of them I believe you already intended to take on. However, there has been a slight problem with this mission.
Oh,
As you might recall, the freak show?
yes.
Well, it has moved. It
Oh,
would seem that they have traveled from location to location in the past. It is only a simple matter of time until they settle down again.
oh, I see. So is that a mission then? To seek
Yes.
them out?
To seek them out, not currently. They will appear when,
Uh,
well, they will make themselves known. They are running a
oh,
circus after all.
I see. I don't believe we were a part of that mission. It was available at the time, but we were on the alchemical ingredient collection mission as somebody already claimed that other one. But I'd be
Yes,
happy to assist, should they appear again.
of course. Are you leaving, sir?
No, I just didn't want to interrupt.
You are not interrupting anything. If anything, you are making it very difficult to hear you. You are too far away.
Sorry. Um,
Oh, I heard that there's a mission with Asriel in which something I was very interested in was found. Is that mission still available?
With Asriel.
Yes.
Asriel.
Asriel will put forth a mission to find something that we've been
Oh,
collecting pieces for.
yes. It is not something that well, am assigning directly as a mission. I am still trying to
Oh,
look for more pieces for you to collect.
I see. So there are no active missions at the moment then? Just potential missions?
No, there are missions.
Oh, may I ask what they... Oh, should we discuss it later?
No, it is fine. There are a handful available at the moment. One in particular is an individual has requested that we provide security for the grand opening of his hotel.
Oh, is it the same person as before?
No, this is a different individual.
I see.
The second, that same woman has come to us again and is apparently still looking for someone to babysit their child, although it would appear that they have continued to indicate that this child is a handful.
I understand.
Aside
Are
from
those two
this,
that are those the only ones available?
no. There is one other. I believe Asriel has requested that we assist him with dealing with a particularly obnoxious void creature that is trying to escape him.
Oh, well, I'm always partial to spending time with my father, but I'll have to ask the rest of the team what they think, and then I'll come back to you, if that is okay.
Of course.
Thank you.
Now then,
So,
was there anything else you needed?
not on my end, unless you had anything, Charles.
No. Just to get that girl what I promised her. We can talk about other stuff later.
I see.
All right.
You have a mobile device?
Yeah. He pulls out like a really, really old flip phone. I recycled this. It barely functions, but I got it to work.
I see. May I see it for a moment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please, use this to contact me in the future.
Okay.
It is much nicer to see you up close and in person.
I agree. It's easier to hear you, too.
It is.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
You may.
I don't mean to be rude, but I haven't seen anything like you either. Much like him. You mind me asking what you are?
I suppose yes. I am Hybris. I am a Class D artificial intelligence.
Okay. It's really nice to meet you.
It is nice to
May I
meet you
ask
as well.
May I ask what classes indicate in artificial intelligences?
Generally put, level of sentience or advancement.
What mark's going to the next bar for you?
I'm sorry?
What mark's going to the next bar for you? What advancement would you have to take? I assume you would go from D to C?
No. D to E. The classes are
Oh,
arranged going down the alphabet.
I see. Is there a class Z?
No, there is not.
Oh. What's the maximum?
Well, generally speaking, E is. The others are hypothetical.
Oh. You think that you'll achieve E?
It is possible, yes.
And what does that mean?
I must obtain true sentience.
You define sentience.
Well, I must be capable of independent thought.
You not now have independent thought. You
Not
think a lot,
entirely.
from what it appears to me.
My thoughts are determined mostly by my directive.
Is it a philosophical distinction?
Entirely so.
I see. I was talking about
That
the
is why I
velocity with Reed
also
earlier.
mentioned that it is a rough gauge, as you might put it, for level of advancement.
I see. I wish you the best of luck in your advancement.
Thank you.
Got a really intricate design on your back.
Yes, I do.
It reminds me of gears, like in a clock.
I suppose comparisons could be made, yes.
Fascinated, sorry.
You may continue to stare.
I didn't mean to.
It is very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Do you mind if I had to look around more?
I suppose so, yes.
I don't have anything on me. Other than just my hands.
I can continue to escort them.
Yeah.
If you like.
I would prefer that someone stays with them, yes.
I will.
Thank you, Sky.
Of course.
Kinda hit it off. At least I feel like we did.
I call him Chuckles.
Yeah.
Because Chuck
I
is
get
short
that.
for Charles. But I also mixed it back with Charles again. So Chuckles.
I see.
Well. Wanna get going?
Sure. Unless you had anything else you wished of us.
There is nothing.
Alright. Well, take care, Hybris.
Of course, Sky. Goodbye, Charles.
Hi, Miss Hybris. Pleasure to meet you again. Oh.
Hi, Dio. Thank you for the resub. Holy shit, you're at 9 months? God
Hey,
damn.
Oblivious.
Yo, you are so close to having subbed for a year. Fucking blows my mind. Is that one of the new recruits down there? No, that's Corvus. Or did you mean the character that Mara was playing? You made a meme? Aegis agents. RP fucking about. Oh my god. Good one! I'm gonna have to make those 1 year sub badges here soon. Yeah, I don't think... Well, no, Mara can't bring that character in as a new recruit, because she already has a character in Aegis. We're only allowing people to have one character in at a time. It's too messy if they have multiple characters. I need more water before my throat goes out. Oh, God bless. Much better. Hmm. Hmm. Let's run a test. Let's see if they make fun of me today. They made fun of me yesterday for this altered form. It made me rather sad.
Hey,
Adopted.
Hello, Reed.
Biological.
I was just coming up to see if you were at your terminal like you always are.
Yes, as you put it, I always am. Except when I am not.
Don't you get bored?
Well, no. This is where I take care of business, I suppose you would put it.
I know Sci-Fi has recently made a return, saying that he'd be around for teaching.
Uh,
As well.
Okay.
Mhm.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Formerly aware of the Renegades, are now teachers here at Aegis
Was there something you needed?
to progress.
No, I was just coming up to see if there was anyone else up here too, along with you.
There is no one.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Are you honor me?
Ion and Cora are here now too, so.
I see. Thank you for informing me.
Oh, that's neat. I have no magical affinities myself, but I can create wormholes to go to places that I've been in the past or places that I can see.
Gently taps them on.
Nice. Seems very
Hmm?
useful.
Here comes
Definitely.
and
Hello.
Oh, and Reed over there knows geomancy.
I heard.
You must be Mira.
try to work with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is Mira. They are interested in applying to join our ranks.
Mm.
They contacted me and asked if they could stop by and meet others.
Hybris?
Yes?
Oh, you look a bit different. It caught me off guard.
I am capable of altering my appearance at will. You find this
I know you are.
unusual?
It's just that around here, you don't typically take that form.
No.
I was a little confused for a moment, but it is
I
fine.
took this form yesterday.
I wasn't here yesterday.
No, you were not.
Mm.
But I like it.
I'm
It is
glad you
also
do.
very aesthetically pleasing.
She used this when we met.
You ever think about putting in some panels on those things in your arms?
Yes, I recall. This was at Club Rogue.
Yes.
I would occasionally
I don't know.
take this form again.
Conversation.
People found it cute.
It is cute. Is there a
Yeah.
particular reason you're using it now?
I used it yesterday as a way of showing others what I used to look like only a little over a year ago. They made fun of me.
I'm looking for that one girl with the ear.
What?
Oh no, why would they do that?
They seem rather taken aback by this form.
Oh, that's a little insensitive.
Wait, wasn't I there? I don't think anyone made fun of you.
Had one.
They seem to be very taken aback by my appearance.
What a cooking.
If you thought I was, I just thought it was really cute.
I see. Thank you.
Well, yeah, she only had 1 year, the other one had 2.
Do
Sorry.
new recruits send in like applications or resumes or something?
They do.
He shows you a pair of yellow nunchucks. She was asking for them. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm a man.
I just brought a potential recruit over to Hybris just now, after speaking with them at the tavern.
Oh. You guys get a lot of requests for Aegis?
Occasionally we do.
Is this something you want me to continue keeping an eye on for the future? Potential recruits for Aegis?
If you
Or
would
is that
like
something
to.
you prefer I
We are
not
currently accepting
openly do?
applications at the moment.
Alright, I will continue to do so then.
Thank you.
I don't want to take up Miss Hybris.
Mhm.
I was gonna do a little bit more looking around.
Now then,
Interesting.
how are you, Core?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Well enough. Yuhi, thank you for the raid! Mwah!
Yuhi the Panda is now hosting my stream with 15 viewers.
It is unusual to see you 2 days in a row.
I thought I might come around more. I do want to meet the different members here.
I see. There are only a few of us here tonight. Hello, Ion.
How's it going?
Maybe people enjoyed Core's company so much the first day that they wanted an encore.
Very good, Sky.
He's
Thank you.
fine.
I'm incorrigible.
Sky,
Yes?
do you think we could look around for them? And then I'll get out of here?
Oh, of course. Well, take care, Core. It was nice to meet you.
Bye.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Mira, perhaps you would like to accompany us? Come, follow me.
Maybe.
Actually,
Maybe the dorm rooms.
Sky,
He went this way, ma'am.
I am aware.
Oh,
Okay.
through this
Sky,
door right here. Yes?
would you mind showing Mira around? I received a call from Sachi.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't mind at all. You said your name was Mira? Oh, nice to meet you. It seems some of the others are through here. Perhaps we can talk to them for a little while, then I'll show you the rest of the facility.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will
night,
hopefully
ma'am.
return shortly.
Alright. Tell Sachi hi from me. Alright, right through here.
Hello! This guy is a good boy. Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay, Volcona. I can't wait though. Come RP with us. I miss you. And tell the others that they can come and RP with us anytime. Hell, if they need help coming up with reasons to come in, or if they need help with character nonsense, they can let me know.
I can help who's next as soon as they're ready.
I need to wait to load.
Pardon the sticky doors.
Smell. Smell gecko.
Hello.
Oblivious. Any weapons or anything dangerous on your person tonight?
It comes out at night.
I am the weapon.
I understand this. Anything other than yourself?
No.
Alright. Arms out, please. Let's pat you down just in case. Do I find anything on your person?
No.
We don't.
Alright. Pulls out a wristband. There you go. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
No, Cleo. If they're here, then that means they're the guests. As long as they're not causing any trouble, we're not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Alright?
But the cat yesterday, I didn't see. If I saw the cat, I would have killed the cat.
Cleo. No killing. Alright?
Okay.
No killing. Right here.
Okay.
Hybris, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. Sachi, you called?
Oh, I was just sending out emails out to our VIP listing.
I see.
And yeah.
Perhaps you should have not sent 3 emails.
Oh, did I send 3?
Yes, it seemed rather urgent.
Oh, sorry.
You do not require assistance?
No. Not really. But it's good to see you.
It is good to see you as well. Perhaps I will return later if there is time. However, there
okay.
are some guests that I need to take care of back at the cathedral.
Okay.
Thankfully, network transfer does not take too long.
How you doing tonight?
Well, if you ever wanna, what kind of guests are you dealing with?
Potential recruits.
Oh, okay. Well, any case, if you need anything, I'll be open. Okay.
Of course. Thank you, Sachi.
I haven't seen you here before.
Siren.
Oh my.
I got a very important question for you.
What's up?
How the fuck did you email her? You ain't got no arms.
I have a touchpad downstairs, and I can use my nose.
So...
He also has an artificial intelligence assistant named Annie.
Oh yeah, fuck. Forgot about that shit. Alright, never mind.
Voice to text.
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. If he has voice to text, how the fuck you activate that with his nubs? He's gotta hit like every button at once. There's no way. I don't believe
Hey
it.
Google, write email.
That's dumb.
Hello, how are you doing?
Voice activation is a common feature amongst most devices.
Hello, Miss Black and Miss White.
That's true, fuck you. You should know that. I've been in my lab long enough.
In the
I'm a
meantime,
fucking
I need to
gecko.
go.
I don't have a phone.
Seth, do I?
Oh no
pat
shit,
this
dude.
down?
Come on, brother.
Give me your
no,
wrist.
they're fine.
Here.
Which
Seth,
one did they
Go-
put
would
your
you
wristband
mind?
on?
Yeah,
Left.
go and enjoy.
I smack a smartwatch on your wrist.
Thank you.
You have a great night.
Shit, dude.
What the?
Take a picture and you wanna look at it. Just let me check you out. Don't move. I said don't fuck.
Well, that was time. It's not Arcadum. No, it's Prof and some of the others. It's the Archangels. It might be Crumster, to be honest. Or as I believe he goes by nowadays, Duracity, I think it is.
Hello again, Hybris.
Hello.
We were just wrapping up the tour. What were you saying, Ian?
I was going to say this is our home. We try to keep it that way.
And it's a wonderful
This is
home.
your home.
This is my home.
And as such, we try to respect it and keep it as clean and neat as possible.
This came into question?
Well, no, they made a comment about how nice the cathedral is.
I see. Well, thank you.
Hillary.
Yo, holy shit! Ragnarok, what are you doing?
Oh, we were just wrapping up the tour.
Thank you so much.
May I ask, Mira, what actually
my God,
brings you to
did
Aegis?
not need to...
Were you also another potential recruit?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well,
appreciate it a whole
I'm
hell
here
of a lot.
because I seek information.
I see.
And
Did you find that information?
Of course.
Was there
And
anything specific you were looking for?
Well, combat skills, different types of technology, demons.
I don't believe there are any demons here today.
It's good. And that's why I'm here.
Have a distrust of demons.
You could say that.
You make exceptions for the good ones.
I wish not talk about it. It's private.
I understand.
I would make the suggestion that if you wish to come back here more often, I'd suggest talking to those demons that you have questionable feelings about and getting to know them before you judge them. You may end up working alongside some.
Everyone's an individual with their own character traits and merits. Sometimes even people with terrible natures can have their redeeming qualities.
Indeed.
You are not bound by your nature.
I see.
Not always. In many cases, one's nature is what they are. It's just always good to, within reason, have room in your heart for exceptions. But I make no wish to tell you what to do.
And what would that be?
Hmm?
Oh, never mind then.
Like I said, it's just a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep that in mind. And I guess that's why I'm here. Seek information about getting stronger and see if I can find a certain information about a certain demon.
Do they have a name? This demon that you search.
I never got the name of the said demon I'm talking about.
Physical description.
I couldn't really get a good look of it. All I know, it has glowing red eyes.
It's applicable to many, many demons.
Far too many.
It would be hard to determine one on this alone. Hello, Cirilla.
And this is why I'm here. To find out if I can figure out what that demon looked like.
You want to identify specific classes of demons to cross-reference.
That'd be
Or something
nice.
like that. Did you get a look at its build or its profile? But then demons also change shape sometimes.
Yeah, you have shapeshifters. Actually, I think this demon I talk about is a shapeshifter.
All the harder to find them. It seems like you might have incredible difficulty unless they make it a point to find you for whatever past experiences you've had together.
It wasn't great experiences. I can tell you that.
I wouldn't imagine so.
But in the meantime, I'll try to help as much as I can. Courageous, of course.
Well, I can keep the conversation going if nobody else wishes to speak. I'm always happy to talk, but I want to give somebody else a chance.
No.
Hello, Cor.
How are you doing?
Hello, Cor.
Hello.
Kinda well.
If there is nothing else you wish to ask. If you wish to, submit an application. By the way, that was a glitch.
I have already did. So I hope I get to work with you. Eventually.
I see. I will review your application soon.
What was your name again?
Mira.
Interesting.
Well, if there's nothing else, I will take my leave. It was a pleasure to meet you.
It was a pleasure to meet you as well.
Farewell.
Bye, Mira.
I was actually thinking the same thing if your friend wasn't here.
Oh. Were you wishing to leave
Are
as
they-
well?
Are they
I
a
was
magic
hoping to
user?
Give it to her personally, but
I'm
Mira.
not sure. I will have to review their application.
Oh, you mean an application? I see.
oh no. Yeah. Your friend.
Oh, the nunchucks.
Yeah. I was hoping to give it to her personally. I still have to think about all this. I don't know. I could be cut out for it.
For fuck's
I
sake.
don't know how much I can help.
My headphones are like pushing down on the cord, and it's like on a spot that like is actually causing pain.
Can I be straightforward with you?
Sure.
Me and her, we're in the same boat as you. We're only as good as what we can put together with our own two hands. But we're evolving and we're learning.
Yeah.
Don't count yourself out.
And you can always find out things about yourself you never knew. Reed didn't know he had any affinity for magic until he came here. And then he found out that he could perform geomancy, and had an affinity for it even. And he's been steadily getting better.
Whoa.
Before he could only do about
Oh
a pebble.
God, excuse me, I'm sorry.
And now he can lift large rocks and do lots of neat things.
Hello.
There's always room for advancement.
Oh, new people.
There are many paths that you might not have even discovered yet.
There is only one new person.
Oh no.
Hi.
The other new person
Chuckles
left
was looking
already.
for you.
Who?
Seems like your person has arrived.
Chuckles. Well, his name is Charles, but I like to call him Chuckles.
Hi.
Chuckles. Do I know you?
Yeah. I just look a lot different, I guess. You wanted these the other night. When you guys helped me out, he's gonna present the nunchucks to you.
Wait a minute.
What?
But I thought you were a big dog thing.
Krusty?
Hi.
Hi.
What?
She's
good to see you
yank
again.
a divine hot dog out of her jacket. This is what you came for.
Yeah. Here.
What?
You can customize them if you like.
I have nunchucks.
Did I just witness a trade for a hot dog?
For some nunchucks.
Yeah. I can always make
Yes.
more nunchucks.
Best trade.
You had to give her nunchucks. Reed.
Well, yeah,
When did the
she
street
has
value
one.
of hot dogs
I
escalate?
gave your other friend
Depends on
the
hot
chain
dog,
he
but
needed.
Not very expensive.
What do you mean not very
She starts
expensive? I literally
trying to
just
use them.
watched nunchucks go for a hot
Mm,
dog.
You were going- I can you were going
to hurt yourself. I don't know what to tell you.
I can teach you how to use
How much
those.
does a cheeseburger go for? I can make
Please.
those every hour.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
We need
make
to
sure
learn.
to
Would you like a cheeseburger?
make sure to ask. I can come and I can show you how to
I
use
can
them.
make one for you.
Hybris! Come here.
I have a ring that creates them once every hour.
Come here. Come here. Can I ask you a
Oh,
question?
why?
Here.
Come here.
Yes.
Why?
It was a gift from Beetlebox.
I am
Would
here.
you like one?
Oh, I guess that
How are you
makes
feeling?
sense.
I didn't get your name.
My name is Frem.
What?
I'm trying to figure
Sure.
out whether whispering to
Thanks
Hybris
for
right
the
I don't know.
hamburger.
If you want to
You're
talk to
welcome.
Krusty, let me know.
He has a lot of
We're the
random
same
things.
person.
No.
This was the one that I received at one point.
Why?
Was a magic
my
ring that
friend.
creates a cheeseburger every
These
hour.
are our
He gave me
It's
nothing
actually been
stuff.
very handy.
Live and let die.
Perhaps,
Do
yes.
I need to fill out like some kind of application
Beetle
or
is
something for
quite
him?
a character.
I am not currently accepting applications for free entry into my home.
What? It's okay.
Deny.
I can show her somewhere else. I don't want to be a burden.
I need to learn how to use these.
You could watch a video, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to get her in trouble. It's okay.
Oh, it's fine. You won't get me in trouble. Not any more in trouble than I already get myself into. It's fine.
Oh my
But
god.
if
Speaking
you guys
of which,
ever need anything else,
I heard you went on a mission?
It wasn't really a mission, it was more of just we went to go look at a scrapyard.
I see.
Yeah.
We were helping Conrad.
These
And
two help
eventually,
me out.
and we upheld a very good standard for Aegis. I think that we made a great name for ourselves, and being Aegis members and all. We helped this person, dog.
Can you smell the
Crusty.
bullshit from over here?
I see.
Well,
We
they did.
exterminated a problem from his junkyard.
I think I smell it just.
That is what I am more concerned about.
Mom. What?
Your
By his
activities
occupation,
there.
there is a certain.
Is that a problem?
No.
Should we
it
not
is
exterminate bad people for good people?
If they do not request you to, it is
But he's very nice.
not your business, to put it quite plainly.
Well,
They kind of like attacked us.
Yeah,
so
they
we kinda...
it kind of happened and we were.
if I could,
That would
so
indicate
weird.
it is likely a pest.
If
Yeah,
I
you screamed like a little
if
girl.
I did shh.
can I?
You almost
Look,
busted
just
my
because when I
eardrums.
screamed, the monster turned around and attacked us.
Okay,
It's not my fault.
Hey, let them talk.
Yes,
They have
Krusty,
something to
please
say.
speak.
They actually helped me out a lot. Like I said, I'd been stuck up in the rafter for a long time. And then, well, this lady had been bringing out these crazy amalgamations for a while. They had a skeleton that they were... I didn't want to come down. So, well, oh, heck. Gravity,
Please be
hello.
careful.
I'm sorry, ma'am. While they weren't invited here, they did really do me a big service. So I don't mind her having the nunchucks. And if they need anything else, they're more than welcome to come back.
I see.
No, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah. You have to be careful when you swing them close to your body, too.
You can hit
Noted.
yourself instead of the enemies.
She's gonna hold it out in front of her and spin it. It's like a helicopter.
That's gonna catch someone.
Yeah, again, outside of this place, maybe I can teach you how to use them, but I won't intrude on Miss Hybris' home.
See,
The
he's
outside
nice.
of this place is space.
More
You are more
responsible
than
than me.
welcome to request. I just will not allow you
Hybris,
to have
I'm
free
requesting.
access. But he is already here. You do not need to request.
Fine. Deal.
What?
I'm really confused.
What?
I'm so confused.
Why is everybody confused? I don't understand. I'm confused.
I guess
Uh,
an agreement was come to.
What is this supposed to do? He's pointing at the hot dog.
So
You eat it, but only if you're you know what does it do again?
What?
The hot dog.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to. You don't want to take all of that at once. You're gonna want to be really reserved and cautious with your hot dog consumption. Don't force it. Don't force it all at once. It causes, according to Beetlebox, it causes extreme euphoria. So just a little nibble, a little bit off the top.
The hell, Beetle?
Your eyes are gonna like fully dilate like dinner plates instantly.
Oh.
What did you do to that hot dog?
I didn't do anything with it. It came from a magical refrigerator, okay? The magical refrigerator that Sachi said he got rid of, but it's actually in the basement, so we're cool.
Whoa.
I had a 30-minute argument with Sachi about that.
Seriously?
Do you want to go?
30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. I counted it.
I don't know.
About a
Hybris
magical
was there.
refrigerator that produces
So was
crab
Grim.
hot
Come
dogs.
sit down.
Okay.
It's a divine hot dog. Did you not see the divine light emitting from it?
Yeah, did you see the divine size of his eye level?
Yeah, that's what extreme euphoria is.
No,
You wanna
that's
try
what it
it?
looks like when you OD on crack cocaine.
I mean, that's what it looks like when you OD on a lot of stuff, okay?
Alright, to
Let's
be
be
fair,
fair.
you're probably right, but you know,
Also,
that's
what
beside
the-
the point.
You just OD'd on divine hot dogs?
I don't mean to be rude.
What is OD?
You're very flexible today, Ion.
I
Where
am.
are you exactly?
Yeah, looks good.
I'm a new man.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh.
I've got a
You've really,
new
you've really upgraded.
down.
You've really upgraded your systems.
Or lie down.
I've been working on it in the lab.
Yeah, nice.
I guess.
I like the new implementations. They look really great, man.
Thank you. It's been a long time coming.
If it's a bad idea,
Yeah,
then
it really
I'm
has.
sorry.
About fucking time.
I think it might affect you way more because.
Anyways, not that I have a free range of motion.
I'll just have a tinier.
I'm waiting for that to hit you.
I'm recording every moment.
I guess.
Please do.
He takes a
Please do not hit yourself.
Oh.
And we got it. And we're looping it.
Please send that to me.
And I'm sending it to you now.
Yeah, that's pretty calm.
Hey, I didn't consent to that. The sharing of my misfortune.
Nobody does. That's why it's misfortune.
Yeah.
Just stay there and chill, okay?
Look, if you submit that to one of those funny video channels, I want the proceeds. I want 50%.
I still want to know.
What if it's a non-profit funny video channel?
That's stupid. That's a waste of time.
No, that's hilarious.
Yeah, do any of those channels give you kickback?
What?
I don't know.
You want to fight Hybris?
I think a couple of them might.
Holy shit, Acheron!
I don't remember your name.
Oh yeah.
Acheron, thank you so much for the gift bomb!
I'll take that as a no.
Appreciate it.
I don't think I want one of those.
I'm
divine
sorry,
hot dogs.
I did not realize that you were talking directly to me.
Is your name Hybris?
Have you had one?
That is my designation, yes.
No, I haven't.
Then do you want to fight Hybris?
Oh.
Not mean that I'm not asking you to fight
Either way,
Hybris.
My apologies.
I got to go to that tavern place.
If you
with
would like to,
last-
yes, we may spar.
Here. She's gonna give you a purple flower.
This way, please.
Hold on, I gotta.
Just like a regular purple.
I gotta
flower,
change.
Is it something that I'd recognize?
Oh no. It's one of the purple flowers.
Jesus.
Yeah. If you need something made, let me know.
Sorry, I had to change in the.
How's he doing?
Huh?
I'm thinking he's taking it extremely well. I thought it would affect him a lot more than this.
Oh God. Hi. Holy shit.
Trying to fix it.
Calm is actually really
Hi.
Well,
Hi.
Star.
Oh boy.
All right.
Victoria,
Hmm.
make you a little loopy.
Brim, nunchucks. Or
Wait,
bow?
Akron, are you actually requesting?
You have
Hey,
absolutely
squad
no
leader?
chance if you use the nunchucks.
I have no chance
have
if I use
no-
a bow either. Let's be honest.
That's not true. At least you know what you're doing with the bow.
Yes, boo.
If you ate the whole thing.
I mean, Hybris.
I don't know.
Hybris is pretty fast. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Why don't you use bow?
If you would like, I could slow down for you.
You need 2 hands to use a bow.
Induce euphoria in
Well,
human
you can use a crossbow.
She doesn't have a crossbow. She has a regular bow.
Oh. I can make one.
I don't know.
Wait, what's slowed down for you?
Well, more reasonable to your personal standards of speed. However, if you would like to take on the full challenge, I could move at a more hastened pace.
What's the fastest you can move? Speed of light?
Do you have any fun?
That was a very funny joke.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
I'm gonna leave. Here.
What is the fastest you can move, though?
Gives you
I
his
see.
number and a piece of
One
paper.
moment.
Bye, Krusty!
Bye,
Oh.
Noru.
Thanks for the nunchucks.
Thanks for the dog.
Hey, wait, I have your number, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you gave me a piece of paper. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out her phone and start texting you so that you have her number. Boop.
He pulls out a really old flip phone. I got it.
Excellent.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna holler at you for nunchuck lessons.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. I'm a Hybris.
Thanks for coming.
Used to what?
Okay. Alright. You know
Now
what?
then.
I'm just gonna wing it.
Do not panic.
Guess I could put it.
I see. You would like to go full speed then?
To me about
Oh fuck.
various things.
She's gonna instantly fire a vine arrow at you.
She's gonna cut it out of the air.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
It had a poison spore on it, by the way. Also,
Good.
how fast are you? I doubt I can dodge you.
She's just running at you, normal human speed.
Okay. She's gonna jump back.
I know.
Fire another vine
There
arrow
were
at your
some
feet.
things like
And she's gonna cut it out of the air while sliding towards you.
But they were guardians.
She's gonna try to duck. I don't know. Like, I feel like you should be hitting me at some point. You're probably a lot faster.
Yes. Yes, I am. Would you like to switch to turn-based combat?
Yeah, probably.
Of course. Alright.
Turn
so
on
after-
turn-based. Activate turn-based taunt combat, Hybris.
And Sci-Fi and Arcadium were a part of it as well, right?
Step to the side.
Yeah.
By the way.
Well, sci-fi.
Alright.
Not
Go ahead.
really.
You can
Arcadium
take
that
initiative.
much.
Are we talking about
Okay.
renegades?
Do
So
I
you
get
just-
like
you just-
movement and
Arcadium was
abilities?
not part of the renegades. He was just a mentor.
Yes, you have a limited number of
yeah.
abilities. As do I.
Well, I mean, like,
Crow was telling me
like
about
as we
my
do in
dad
normal combat, do I get movement and
back in the
ability?
Renegades days.
Yes. So you've just leaped back from. You've just reacted to my attack.
Fair.
It's now your turn.
She's gonna fire another vine arrow at you.
She's gonna cut it out of the air.
A lot.
My
Alright.
turn. She's gonna then
Yeah,
run
yeah.
back down and start swinging again towards you.
Okay. Now this can go through pretty much anything, right?
Is
Roughly.
is Falcona part of the
A
Renegades?
lot of
Or
things.
was she?
Okay. Can she
It's
duck
barreling down on you.
and move this way?
If you think it's reasonable for you to move that fast, yes.
Let's see.
So you're gonna dodge roll?
If you're swinging at me full speed, that's your call. I doubt.
This is knowing your own strength and knowing the strength of others.
Azrael, Miss Universe.
I doubt I can dodge it fast enough.
All right, then it's gonna swing through you, and you're not gonna feel a thing.
Okay. Ha!
Your
Okay.
Your turn.
Thanks for not killing me, Hybris. She's gonna like fire point blank at you of another vine arrow. That's her last one.
As a reaction, she's gonna basically tip your hand up so that it goes flying off into the distance. A wall springs up behind. A wall springs up behind her and catches the arrow.
That's my last one, Hybris.
Smacks into it.
Was Beetle a part of it?
Can she jump back?
Separate.
You made your attack already. Unless you want to like leap back and be doing it.
I see.
I should have specified that.
I'll do that.
Right.
Sure. Okay.
May
I?
So start doing that.
Okay.
I'm also taking an action.
Even notice those.
She's gonna track with you.
Yeah.
And again swing through you.
And hit me again. Okay. She's gonna come at you with her nunchucks and swing for you.
It's gonna hit her. You're gonna just see her distend outwards.
Okay.
As it kind of just stops with a solid thud. She's gonna take it, and in case
Please don't break them.
Encase your hand in hard light.
Hybris! What the fuck is this? I didn't know you could do this.
Kind of upper beings of a sort.
That was rather uncomfortable. You should really learn to use those more properly, though.
Is this romance?
Kind of.
We're hand-holding.
Aha! Bop!
They're basically those
she distends again before reforming.
Yeah, so...
I'm sorry, that was a cheap shot, Hybris.
It was. But so is this.
Ah!
Pretty open.
Bop!
She distends once more.
Now that they could be.
Hybris, I feel like you're letting me get these hits.
I might be.
Thanks for making me feel better about myself.
I think my mom likes to spend time with their family.
Would you like to try again?
And keep balance in the universe.
Yes.
And I think my
She's
dad
gonna
just
holster
likes to do
the...
whatever.
Oh, wait,
I don't know
okay.
if he has any specific goals in mind.
It behooves you to not be backed into a corner already.
But he's a good dad.
Fair.
Have they been around recently?
I need to work on my situational awareness.
You should,
How do you feel
yes.
about hand-to-hand combat, Hybris?
They're usually around.
I need to work on that still.
Generally speaking, I do not use hand-to-hand. I also don't wish to hurt you.
I can take a hit.
Yes, you can. But those were because you made a mistake.
Hosting that mission.
I disagree.
I was gonna try to see if my
These are intentional.
I'm always excited to help my dad with something.
I never actually got to have that conversation with you, by the way.
There are 3 open right now.
No.
Whenever you're free.
There was one.
If you still wish.
We can have it right now.
Who was looking for protection for their hotel. Another about.
Sure.
Who had a
Here or somewhere else?
over them.
Right here.
They're more of
As
a
we
handful.
spar.
Babysitter for.
Excellent.
This was open a while ago, but I don't think anybody ever took it. And
Fisticuffs.
there's another one where Azrael needed help with a.
You have
poultry-
approximately 5 seconds before I swipe at you.
If they wanted to take that one.
What do you want to know?
I wanted to spend time with my dad.
You're gonna see cracks appear in her chest. 5. I would like to know why exactly you thought that was a good idea.
Ah! Bop! 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 Bop!
gonna form a barrier with her arm.
She's gonna kick your leg.
Pushing you back.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
I want to know exactly why you did what you did. Just pushing you back again.
How far?
The test.
Probably.
Just enough to shove you back.
Got it.
The test that needs to be done before officially
Because sometimes
a different
for someone to
rankings.
take initiative for something, they need to have consequence.
Am I right?
Yes, perhaps they
come
should.
At you.
She's gonna block it with the hilt of the blade.
She's gonna sweep at your leg with her left leg.
You're gonna see her just simply lift up a single leg.
Actually, by metal.
And then stamp it down on the very edge of your shoe to to kind of staple you to the floor.
God damn it, Hybris! Punch you in the stomach.
It only goes down to C, I think.
You see some more cracks appear in her chest.
I don't think anybody in ages has ever been that.
Kata, was it?
Let me put it this way. What you did was highly irresponsible, dangerous, and could have resulted in multiple people dying.
I could explain to you
now
the way that
you
I
have
went about
approximately
dealing with
2
my second
seconds
change.
before I
Right hook.
I'm gonna see her jaw just kind of break off.
Oh God! Can she still talk?
I'm sorry?
I can talk, yes.
Ew, that's weird. That's really creepy.
The worst joke ever.
What was I gonna say?
And now they're still sparring.
I forgot.
I think
Right.
If I
now
wanted
I
to
could have
kill
let
you,
Brim
you would
go
already
through
be
her
dead
second
by now.
change. I'm sure. What I could have done is I could have let Brim go through her second change on her own.
Alright.
And fared the way that I did, which is spending weeks in a forest having zero control over my body.
Good night, Sky.
Perhaps you should have done it in a more controlled environment, is what I'm saying.
I felt like I did.
In one where you wouldn't, well, perhaps die quite so easily.
She was with people that she trusted. I was with people that I trusted.
I
wanted to make sure that...
By the way, are you still doing that training?
she didn't feel threatened. And to be honest, I think if she were here with you, based on your initial reactions to her change...
I'm still training, still trying to get stronger.
Can she grab this?
Yes.
Grab
Just
it
realize
and
that it is sharp.
grab you and kick at your left leg with her right.
What does that entail?
She's just gonna do the same thing as last.
What, and stamp my foot down?
Yes.
What do you mean
I kicked your thigh!
I thought you said my foot!
Oh, sorry, no, I said your leg, but it would have been like above your knee.
I'm gonna see her hit again.
Yeah, your magical focus for the spirit magic he's teaching you.
For people to want to change.
Oh, you mean when he's training him?
For people to want to take initiative in themselves.
I guess.
Sometimes there has to be a consequence for them to face. I didn't want that consequence to be somebody else because they couldn't handle it. I can handle it. I know what Brim is. Know what I am. And I know how to deal with it.
Yes.
That's why I made the decision that I did. And I stand by it. I think it was the best decision that I could have made for her.
Produce a flame in your hand then?
Yes, taking her
And I
somewhere
think that she's made great strides.
where you couldn't have immediately received help.
I think
With
that she's
people
made
who
great
did not
strides.
fully understand her condition. I was told that Kanton had to be the one to stop her.
She overpowered me, yes. I didn't quite expect it to that extent.
Precisely. You were not in control. Just bop you in the face.
But I would argue that it's helped them as well. Did I intend to put them in danger? No. Hindsight, did I? Yes. But I think that the way that they were forced to deal with the situation, I think it only proved to help them.
Hi. You doing alright?
You're inefficient. Emotionally driven. You remind me of someone.
She's gonna grab your hands, kick your right leg, or your left leg with her right leg, and then punch you in the face.
As you grab her, she's basically going to react before you can, and just slam you down onto the ground. She's just holding your head to the ground.
What?
Oh dear.
Have you proved your point, Hybris?
I don't know what I want to do. Help.
No.
As I told Miss Hybris.
But it's obviously effective.
She's gonna try to grab your leg and yank it out from under you.
Like, not just...
I'm gonna see her just come down to one knee.
You want your mouth? They've been going at it for now hand in hand.
Do you still have her down?
She's still pushing your head down into the ground.
Okay. Can't really do anything else.
No.
What answer do you want, Hybris?
I want you to admit it.
Admit what?
That what you did was a mistake.
Hi, honey.
Do I regret the other people that I put in danger? Sure. But the outcome I don't regret. And the good that's come from it I don't regret.
I mean... how do I put it?
That wasn't a mistake. It would be a disservice to Brim to say that the improvements she's made since then have been a mistake.
You can go in a general route, but you may find that.
I see what they're talking about.
Can I get up yet?
Yes, she's let go and stood up. You at least recognize that you made an error in judgment.
With regard to the other people that were involved, yes. I could have done without that. But I ended up needing them. Or at least one of them. So it worked out.
Not
I can tell you that... Really? Please. Explain to me.
So that you're a bit able to do it.
What did I miss?
Opportunities. You could have trained her here.
There's offensive magic.
You could have done it in a controlled environment where you wouldn't put anyone in danger at all. There's a reason why I haven't offered to fix your scars.
I don't want you to. That's why I haven't asked.
I don't know.
You
But thanks
view
for telling me your decision.
markings left behind by your mistakes as perhaps trophies. Signs that you survived something that you were incapable of overcoming.
Not quite. I'm keeping them as a consequence to give myself initiative to heal them myself. Because I told somebody, I promised someone that I love, that I would heal theirs. And I've yet to learn this ability.
Your allies by putting them in perhaps an armor of frost.
That's why I keep them.
Or like regenerative.
You can draw whatever conclusion you like. I don't much care for. I don't really care about your judgment, Hybris.
You don't.
I know why I make the decisions that I do. And I know that they've helped. And that's what I care about. You might not be able to put all the pieces together. You might not be able to understand it. And admittedly, I'm probably doing a bad job at explaining it. But I can only tell you that the improvements that Brim has made, and the improvements she'll continue to make, are what matter. And doing it any differently, I feel, would have detrimented her.
What training have you done with her?
I was actually going to speak with her this week. Well, today.
You have not done any training with her.
See if she's ready to resume. We've done meditating. More so. Since then. To get her back in the right headspace. And I believe she's ready. So we were going to resume this week. And we hope to demonstrate her third change to you at some point, but
Depends on what you want to do, because if
I'll make sure that she's ready.
you
But there's something that I need to explain to you about the emotional aspect of
if you're alone and you
what's within us.
fight someone that is
It's connected to your emotions. I am already aware of this.
being good at.
Yes.
You seem to think that I don't know anything. I find this to be insulting.
Be much help to yourself if they're able to overpower you.
I find it insulting that you don't wish to let me finish a point. If I may.
Rather, if you were
Go on.
very good at being able to heal yourself.
The state that Brim was in before her second change. Unstable, to say the least. Any... It's...
Never really been a frontline fighter.
I didn't want the threat of you to influence her change.
The threat of me. The threat of me was wanting to know that I would not see someone I care about become a threat.
Yeah, I'll just talk about him.
You
And
convinced
I made sure that
me
she wouldn't
not to let that happen. I would have been more than happy to assist.
I'm sure that you would have.
At the moment, I don't believe she is a threat. I understand that when
Our
she
first
becomes
interaction-
emotionally unstable.
When? As if... Are you implying that she's not made any improvements? Because she has.
You know the one where you stare at Mara. Or
She has, yes.
Blue.
But I am beginning to doubt that it is because you have done anything. It is because of her own actions that she has achieved this.
Of course.
You may need to
Yes. Brim's taken initiative.
get yourself a breath of fresh air before
That's what I intended.
Yeah, that.
This isn't something that I can force her to overcome. I can help her.
And that's
I
what I
think that
wanted
I've
you
given
to
her
do.
the stepping stools. The stepping stools?
But so far,
The stepping stones
you haven't seemed to done
toward making that change.
anything.
Trying to remove occupants.
You can say that I haven't. I'm not here for recognition.
Oh boy. Or helping Mara. Whatever she needs.
I know what I've done.
Just,
Do you?
And I'm proud of Brim.
Can you give me an example of a mission?
Yes, I am proud of her as well. What I am not is proud of you.
No, like specific.
You wouldn't be the first. There's many people that disagree with my ideals. They disagree with my decision. Excuse me. They disagree with my decisions. But
We were tasked to remove
what matters to me
of a
is that I achieved what I intended to achieve.
necessary.
And I've done right by the people that I intended to do right by.
Worry about who was there, what was going on.
That's the only thing that will ever matter to me.
That's a very good idea. Think it was a demon, and
If that's a problem for you, then by all means.
and you weren't having it. Tried negotiation.
That's your
No.
decision.
What is a problem? Is thus far, I have not seen results. At least from what you've done. When I specifically asked you to help my friend.
Yeah.
She has. A lot more
Friend,
than
be
is
honest.
immediately apparent.
Focus.
Be honest with yourself first.
Well,
I can tell you that I've seen the improvements that you made.
that should be a mean.
It would be a disservice to you to take credit from you for that.
Told them that if
So
they
yeah,
had help or even a place to wash themselves, that they can
I
come.
haven't helped Brim. Brim's helped herself.
No more disturbances will happen.
That's not true.
It is. How long were you here? With me? Without her intervention? Without her care?
Quite frankly, after it happened, honestly, the biggest thing that helped me kind of get myself back into the right headspace was Azrael.
And I had to.
It wasn't my own. It wasn't my own getting myself out of it.
Other than that was it. Wish I could have been more of help.
It was initially Noru talking to me and
Perhaps you could,
at least
as a suggestion,
reassuring me right after it happened, and then Azrael just adding on to that.
stuff like healing, protection.
That's the reason why I'm at least
Yeah, but I don't.
moderately okay right now.
I mean, seems like it's not really my proficiency.
But you can't say that Noru hasn't done anything.
It's more attack based.
That's not what I said.
I mean, I was living alone. I was living alone a long time, so I only had myself.
What I am saying is she wasn't doing enough.
What's wrong with you?
Is that a?
And what she
She's doing
was
as much as
doing.
she can.
Who are you? You work here? Is this an intruder?
No, Hybris is right.
No, please don't.
I haven't been doing enough.
I know karate.
Friend.
I'm sure you'd find.
I can only tell you that I intend to
Oh yeah? Oh,
do better.
you think it'd be difficult for me?
But
Don't just do better.
of course, it remains to be seen.
I know ninja skills.
Be better.
And I have a void crystal.
Avoid crystal fence.
Yeah.
You take the words out of my mouth.
What? I got it for completing my Aegis mission. Don't you remember?
What's it do?
Oh wait, you went there. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I wanted to
Ultimately,
It's not your influence, by the way.
I'm thinking about just putting it on the end of my sword. Or dagger.
Just
That would leave me to intend to be better.
Well, you know it.
Or be better.
Like void.
I'm not trying
what I
to
owe to Brim.
influence you.
properties are.
I just wanted to make it clear.
I'm simply telling you that if you wish to continue to help my friend,
It should be her decision.
Stuff does. This is why we don't invite random strays into the cathedral.
What would help me the most if you two weren't at
Hey,
each other's
Mara.
throats over this? I
Turn
need
up.
both of you to help me.
I would
Honestly.
give him space.
What the? Do you teleport? God, what up, nerds?
Walked over here.
Oh, is this awkward? Is this a bad time? I thought you guys said you were just gonna go sparring. What happened?
They were sparring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go sparring.
Okay then. I'm good now.
Oh, cool. How did that go? Did you die?
That's it. That's all it took.
I ended up on the floor.
Nice. Good job, Hybris.
Life complete now.
Looking a bit bow-legged. Are you okay?
I did kick her in her leg a lot.
And you broke my jaw.
Oh!
I would have killed you.
Nice.
Approximate 328 times during that fight.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you should have. Should have picked one of them. I'm joking. I'm joking. Jeez. God.
Noru, do you know why it is that I chose not to cause you harm?
Because people would probably be upset with you if you killed me. Although, actually, I would argue that probably they wouldn't. They'd probably rejoice.
No.
But please, inform me.
Because I want you to have an environment where you can learn free of consequence. Where you can experiment, like I do. Instead, you choose to go somewhere else. Put yourself in danger, as well as the lives of others who are not involved.
I already told you my reasoning.
Yes, and I've already told you. Your reasoning is, well,
flawed.
Poor.
Sure.
What did Nora do? What's happening? How did Nora go?
Remember that time that Brim and I fought?
Oh yeah. And then I stomped her on the back of the head. That's fun. I remember that.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm sorry. It wasn't fun. Oh, I didn't stomp her on the back of the head.
I already know about the situation.
Okay, I did then.
I was called in to heal this one over here.
Oh yeah.
After the fact. I made an eye patch out of the only 2 dresses that I have.
I'm sorry, Mara.
Wow. You have to be such an inconvenience, Noru. God.
No, I'm more poking fun, dear.
You can't
Honestly.
her content is my fault.
Yeah, it was your fault, Brim.
It wasn't your fault.
Why you gotta be all like shouty and stuff? God, you see me running around screaming at people? No.
Conton.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Yeah. What? When's the last time I've ever done that?
Like 5 minutes ago when you walked into the room.
You know what, Brim? I don't need to hear it from you. Shut up, feline. Oh, wait. Sorry. Apologies. I didn't...
Ion isn't a cat, though.
Yeah, well, maybe he is. You don't know what's under that mask. God.
I do, actually.
A lot of people know what's under that mask.
Wait, I actually don't think I don't think I do.
A
He
young
lifts it up
man.
for you. It's an African American male with dreadlocks.
Lucio looking head ass.
But again,
I'm sorry, Ion. I had to make that joke again.
Unbelievable.
when I was scared of the situation, reckless as it was and is be, but
Wait, is that what we're angry at? Why are you angry at that? It was cool. They did
Because
a
I
cool
put
spar
you in
thing.
danger. Because I put Brem in danger, and because I put myself in danger.
And
That's
there,
why
I
we're
wasn't
upset.
in danger. I was in perfect condition and health. I stomped the shit out of her. It was great. That was amazing.
Can you please stop uttering that phrase?
I wanted Kantan there.
Thank you,
because
dear.
I felt that Kantan could benefit from the session as well. I don't know
Yeah,
how
it was
much
like-
of it you remember, but
It was like therapy. Like the time we went to Van.
Alright.
not necessarily that part. More so what led up to it. Kantan struggles with something similar.
I don't struggle with that.
Oh no, the mighty Kantan does have all of his wheels in check.
And sometimes
Exactly.
to get the desired outcome that you want,
Wait, he has wheels? Where are your wheels?
the situation has to be raw.
Brim.
There has to be an element of danger, Hybris. The world
All
that we
right.
live in is dangerous in itself. You should know that.
Did you just say brim?
You can't have training wheels for everything. Moving forward,
Come on, you two.
I think it's fine to utilize them.
I'm sorry.
I think it would be beneficial.
It's okay.
But the moment that needed to happen, and the outcome that needed to happen, could not have been facilitated here.
You emotionally berated her. You don't believe you could do
I
that
intended
here.
to coax it out. Not in the same capacity, no.
That isn't a laughable excuse.
You
I
asked for
bully
an
Brim all
answer,
the
I'm
time.
giving you an answer.
Your answer is infuriating.
Is poor. Fair. You can tell me over and over how much you disapprove of it, but I still stand by what I did, because I'm happy with the outcome. And it was the outcome that I intended. And that's the bottom line.
You intended to be knocked out? You intended to be mauled?
I intended for there to be a consequence, to create an initiative, a want, a desire to change. Any real change doesn't come from anything but consequence, Hybris.
Yeah, isn't that like most things in history? Like great people have to do like stupid stuff to, get places. Just saying. Like I'm not very good at the history stuff, but I'm sure you know. Whatever.
Oh. May I? We're going to go around in circles all day long about this. If I may interject, my only opinion on the matter is that any further training, just try to make it a safer environment. Or at least supervised at least from the future. Okay?
I don't mind telling you this because I just told Hybris this. This is what I intended for any future training sessions that Brim and I have. Because there's not a need for the situation that I created a month ago.
I heard all but the last part, dear.
We're fine to move forward with training wheels.
She means we're gonna have him here from now on.
Well,
boring.
I just want people to be safe from now on, that's all. I, self-included, will take safety practices. I can't be a reckless lady anymore. Or at least try not to be. Alone.
So mad at
There's
you for
something
getting
you
us in
wish to
trouble
say to me.
yesterday.
Oh, Hybris.
Sorry.
Just something that confuses me. You've put yourself in danger. I would think that as one of the last of 3 of your race, that perhaps you would act with a little more self-preservation. What you did wasn't just reckless, it was stupid. Asinine. And quite honestly...
No, Hybris, please, keep going.
I'm half tempted to tell you that I don't want you around Brim anymore.
Again, I would argue that that's her decision. If you want what's best for Brim, then you should let Brim make her own decisions.
And she may. But as for you, perhaps you're not needed here anymore.
If that's the case, then I'll go to where she is. Because I don't intend to stop learning from her.
I would ask, what have I done specifically?
This person, this individual, I have learned to care for. I have spent more time with them than almost anyone.
Then why weren't you training her from the beginning, Hybrid?
Because I wanted to trust you. And you broke that.
Because you disagree with the decision that I made for her training. To get the outcome that we currently have. You cannot.
What is the current outcome?
Brim's taken initiative. That's what she needed to do to overcome this.
Because of your lack of initiative. That's not a success.
You can argue that, sure. Brim is a success.
Yes, because of something you didn't do. Because she took initiative.
And I wanted her to take that initiative. I would argue that she wouldn't have been able to without what happened. You can't... No offense, Mara. But Brim, her whole life has been, in my opinion, sheltered.
Living in a
You
cave?
did this for her.
On
for
her
how
own?
long?
Even when I found her, I could not do anything.
What was your question?
I didn't have a question. I was making an observation.
Didn't we find Mara in the ocean?
No, dear. I was originally found... I'll explain later. They're on a different topic
The
point.
nature of what we are, Hybris, is not something that can be overcome by slapping training wheels on the sides and giving someone a safe space to try to overcome it. There has to be a consequence to have an initiative to want to change. She has that initiative. She has taken that change. That's the outcome that I wanted. I stand by my decision, and if that's a problem for you, then by all means, do whatever you need to do. But I'm proud of what I've done.
What you've not done.
Because Brim is better for it.
Alright. Naru, can I ask something now?
By all means.
Darling. It's been a little while, so forgive me. But I have to ask. because I feel partially responsible of a lot of things in my daughter's life, because they were my choices. I do have to ask though, is the secondary form more manageable for you two now?
For us two? Or for Brim?
Yeah, for Brim. I saw you in action, but whenever the day that you two had left, I had asked for you to take care of my heart and my world, and all I'm asking is the progress made? That's all I'm asking.
Yes. Look at your daughter.
Yes. And I know I see as a sad, confused little girl.
I don't see that.
Right now, yes.
I see someone who has had decisions made for her entire life. And I see someone who's taken the initiative to make necessary change to be better and to be stronger and to do what she's always wanted, which is to protect her family, or what little she has left of it. She is fully capable.
Oh, I know. I definitely know.
More capable than she ever has been.
Well, I ask you this.
Brim, I don't wish to speak for you.
No, not at all.
I'm sorry. If I am.
Hey, Floppy. We're arguing over here. Welcome to the argument.
I'll speak for myself then. I stand by her decision. Because I trust her as my teacher. She's helped me more than you can understand.
Then help me understand, Brim.
I thought I was alone in this. I thought there was no one else that understood what I'm going through. But that's not the case. The fact that she's even here is doing wonders to help me. This didn't happen because of her own poor judgment. It happened because of me. It happened because I wasn't strong enough to control myself.
You weren't intended to be strong enough in that moment.
It doesn't matter. It happened because...
It does matter,
It happened
Brim.
because of me.
This was what I intended to happen, Brim.
Either it's something you intended, or it's something you didn't. Your stories are conflicting.
Brim can't speak for me. I have told you as much. What my intentions were. The only thing that you should care about is the results of those intentions and those actions and those decisions from Brim's perspective.
Then let's see the results.
Busted.
Finally.
That's what I was asking.
Buster, Brim.
By the way, Noru. Please don't take any offense of my questions. It's just a mother's worry, that's all.
You have full right to ask whatever you want, Mara. You gave me permission. You gave me oversight of your daughter. You can ask me anything.
It's not only that, dear. I care about you as well. You two are literally my family. And I hope that you see that same as me. But
Are you okay?
For now.
do you feel
Hybris? I'm sorry, I didn't know that you were finished with this conversation.
I am not done with this conversation.
Give us the end of the week.
You said you had progress. You said you had results. Let's see them.
I think that Brim's ready, to be honest, but
Are we?
you can use me?
Does Brim have control?
Don't worry, I'm on standby.
Exactly.
My foot is ready for
You
stomping.
We're in a controlled environment. You can use me.
No, I'm not. No.
Brim. When I was heavily controlled by Legion, it was me fighting against that. And the reason why I was so added when I was in that mode, I was attacking my friends 'cause my emotions and were clashing against what they wanted to help. This is something that probably benefiting you in some way or a natural thing. But it's up to you, the wrong one, if you're ready, if you're mentally prepared.
I think that you are ready. But it's your decision.
I think you're ready too, but just in case, if you
Shut
need
up,
me to
Papa.
stomp on, okay.
Doesn't matter in the end what any of us think. It matters what Brim thinks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll do it.
Show me.
Try.
Brim,
Everyone else, please.
don't try. Just do. You're capable.
Step away.
Had
Alright,
plenty
you
of
heard the
time.
lady. Clear the dance floor. We're about to get one hell of a
Alright. Look at me.
This is gonna be great.
Be right here, okay?
Have you seen this before?
Your family's beside you.
I was in
Just,
it.
Alright?
I got to
just,
stomp on the back of her.
After this, I do want to
Promise.
talk to you about something.
just.
These.
But it was fun. You have to be there.
Summit's being
Don't
difficult.
hold anything.
They're
Don't hold anything that's said against Nora, okay?
working on it.
Hold what against Nuru?
I know. I'm just.
And you're proud of
Just
Did you
trust
want
me.
me to spar with you, or did you want Oblivious
Wanna
or
hold
Hybris to?
my child again. I wanna.
wanted to beat on your friends.
I think she wanted to spar with you.
Maybe not that
But
friend part,
I
but
wanna
your decision.
hold
Don't
people.
hold against
Hug
anything
people
against
again.
Nuru.
Pick up
Not at all.
friends.
I'm saying, I'm.
Listen, don't worry about me right now. Worry about Brent. Okay. If anything,
trust
if you
me?
really need. I trust you, but I do trust you, and I do trust Brent.
who's the new person?
If anything
I
comes
didn't
to
hear
it,
what you said.
I'll step in.
I know.
Okay.
It shouldn't need to come to that.
I'm saying
You have
I
for
trust
you, I
my
mean.
girls.
Indeed.
Before you do something that you regret.
nice.
As do you.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I
Of
know.
course.
It's like I don't usually see you use your.
I do as well.
This
And
won't be a
after this
repeat
is
of
over,
Corona.
both of
I
you
swear
come
by it.
find me, okay?
You should have.
I know.
Alright.
What I was saying, Mom, was I just don't want you to hold anything Nora says against her, okay?
Your name is Corn.
No matter what she says, no matter how much,
Prim.
no matter how much it hurts, just
Prim.
promise.
Honey, no.
Great. It means chaos.
I don't.
in Japanese.
I've already said that. I can't hold anything against no.
Okay.
Not at all.
Listen to me. I don't need to do that again.
God, why hurry up
You
and
can
go?
call it on your own. You should be able to.
I suppose we've answered the
Just
question of
focus.
ends justifying the means.
Internalize it.
What?
Right.
If you need to remember what triggered it last time, then you can. You've had enough time to. And you can come out of it on your own.
Okay.
You just have to focus.
Okay.
When you're in it, you're ready to come out. Focus on that fire that seems uncontrollable. Visualize your water, your hands, whatever it is, encasing the fire, calming it down, and snuffing it out. And you'll be back. Stay in here. Okay? You've got it. Don't let her beat you.
I'm scared.
Don't be.
It's more of not fighting them each other. It's more of seeing if she can control it, if that's correct.
That's all I need.
Punch your arm. You've got this, friend.
The last time they did this, they almost died.
And we're all right here if you need us.
I know.
But you're not going to.
Wait, you are?
Of course.
Yo, welcome to Cathedral Battle! We're here today.
Get out of here.
Silence your tongue.
Recording hasn't even started yet.
Oblivious, can you make sure that
Yeah, hello.
Just let me handle
safe?
Hybris gonna get fucked up, Merkins.
Why should we?
Let her concentrate.
When you're ready.
Everything's space ahead of you.
should be holding you.
Thanks for the warning.
From control.
Sachi. Brim's still in there.
She is. And now, we wait. She will either wrestle control back on her own,
She will.
or she will stay here.
Sorry, couldn't hear that last bit. Could you say it again?
Or she will stay here. A controlled environment. Somewhere where I can finally see, with my own eyes.
You're doing a lot of talking for someone that should be watching.
Oh, can I stop?
Brim. Remember your home and your garden. Brim.
Let her do this on her own.
You will either shut up and let me do this, or you will leave.
Let her overcome this on her
Get out.
own.
Brim.
No.
Oh.
Brim, please.
Hybris.
Listen.
I'm gonna walk into something I shouldn't have.
You're ripping this opportunity away from her.
This is the best part.
Shut up.
Brim, listen. I'm here with you, and I'm not going to hurt you.
The good news is, as long as we're behind this
I
pillar,
thought I
we
told
don't
you
have
to
worry
leave.
about any of the backlash.
I won't. Because you're ruining this opportunity for her. This is selfish. You have little faith in your friend.
Brim. I'm going to take this away now. Yes? Or no?
Come here, dear.
I know you're in there.
She's got her hand on your shoulder.
Got my hand on your shoulder, Siren. Remember, a foot.
See? You are in control. Now come, let's...
Brim holding the toll.
meditate. You remember how? See?
Here's my little
No
girl.
fighting. No harm had to come. And all I needed was you to trust me.
You should be glad.
And it would have been a quick fight. What happened to your arm?
You took control. All on your own. You just needed time.
Oh, really? Oh, you must have had like sleeves on or something. Cool.
We can keep practicing it. But for now, I'm sure you're tired.
Hey there, sweetheart. Right here.
Come now.
Come here. It's okay. Yeah, I told you. Family's right here. You wanna go lay down? Oh.
You did this on your own, Brim. I knew you'd be able to.
Saji.
Oh, you can get ready. I'm here to squeeze in.
Alright. There was some things that I just came and talked to Billy so they know this was going on.
It's been an interesting day.
I'm sorry if I had to yell at Noro. And Noro, I apologize for being so harsh with you. Although, admittedly, it was still reckless.
We can speak later.
And I'm sure we will.
Right.
But for now.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, look, I stepped down.
Right now, we just need some rest, some food, and some time to think, okay? How about that?
Recovery time is a lot less. No.
Yeah, you've missed a lot.
Your recovery time is a lot less now.
Alright then.
You don't need to baby her.
Certain things are
She's
happening.
okay.
I can still be
and
concerned.
I don't want Aegis being caught up in it.
But you were like this cool, you know.
Mara.
I still am. Yeah, I'm still around.
Right
I'm
here.
not
Concede
helping
to
out,
her.
obviously. I'm just kind of associated with you guys.
My legs hurt.
Got it. Not associated.
Stay standing up.
Be so crazy that you would need to.
Come here, Siren.
Sachi has a giant.
Hang on, I can.
Wait,
turn
actually,
to
are we
her.
allowed to mention that we have a giant thingy?
No.
Everyone's seen it.
Come on.
Oh, really?
She's got her
Can I
arm.
drive it?
No.
You can.
Right here.
No, it's
Please.
far from drivable.
No.
I'm gonna.
Can I sit in it at least?
I can't hear you at all. Like
What?
I
Is your
can't hear
name
anyone
Sachi
barely.
Eyes?
No,
Turn
my
on
name
voice
is Ion. Now
prioritization.
get out of my face.
How do I do that?
Giant what?
Settings.
Is this
Yeah.
Giant robot mech thing.
I don't know if there's in the basement.
Voice prioritization?
I'm surprised you haven't noticed
You
it.
will not be touching
Yeah.
that mech until it is completed.
Alright.
Until it is
Do
completed.
you want to go back to your
And
dorm,
then I
Tim?
can touch the mech. Got it.
You're right.
Oh boy.
You can touch the
Oh.
mech.
Come on, honey.
We'll see. We still gotta see who's compatible with it, regardless.
Alright.
Ooh, ooh,
I need
ooh.
to.
It's me.
No.
There's too much noise.
Mara,
Alright.
is there any
Come
more
on.
of Quill's tea in the kitchen?
Yes, I'll bring her some.
That should
I'll
help.
get her back to
Come
you.
on. I'll be shortly behind you two. Okay.
I'm gonna go check on Alibi, then I'm probably gonna call it a night.
question. I thought you were gonna leave before.
Let her know I said hey.
Hey, where are you guys going?
Conton.
See ya, dude.
Maybe they.
Yes.
Come.
I just got told I can come. Wait.
What?
I'm telling you to come here. Please. Conton, please. I know it's hard for you. But next time, I'm going to have to use the... No. Just stop. That is all.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to warn you.
Are you
My
gonna do a
daughter said
venti
we
thing?
can-
Shoot some lasers.
Attention on to me.
Don't
wait, don't.
If you want, you can shoot a laser at me.
Okay, lasers.
I'm not mad at you. If in anything,
can't
I'm
turn
happy to see
my
you.
Freaking.
Hmm.
I hate broken
So,
controllers.
How long have you guys known about this?
Cool. You should
Well
shoot some
done.
more. But yes.
For a few months now. Brim has been working to control it. I was simply tired of waiting for a demonstration. So I had to coax one.
I have the notes and the video footage if you want it.
Thank you. I also have plenty of footage myself. Thank you.
Okay.
When you want.
Now then,
When you're ready, you
what
can go
was it that you needed?
quiet, okay?
Oh, I was wondering when you think someone could help me with that.
Well, I can contact someone again and see how things are coming. As I said, they were giving me trouble. They seem to be agitated.
You want me to step in?
Actually, maybe. We can discuss this more later in private.
I just came in to see how you guys were doing. I didn't know what was going on when I stepped in.
My apologies.
That's fine. I guess it's one way of dealing with what Brim has. I guess we should have did that with Legion, but that's kind of mostly on my own at that time.
I don't know. Noru seemed like,
I think she means well, but she is not always one to make the most intelligent decisions.
it could be dangerous though,
She
couldn't
reminds
it?
me a lot of
If
sci-fi.
Yeah. If you think the ends justify the means.
If any case, if you want, like, even though I stepped down from Aegis, I can talk to Naru. So he is one of my staff members.
Perhaps. I think she could be doing
Whatever.
more. Much of what I said is true, at least to some point.
Well, like I
I'm
said,
not
we're
mad
working
at
on
her,
things with staff
at the
to
very
help them
least.
help them train. But yeah, I don't know. She's trying to help out her friend.
As am I. As I said, I'm not mad at her, I'm just...
Worried.
Yes, and after not seeing results for such a long period of time, I felt it was necessary to take matters into my own hands.
You may need to keep a closer eye on them though. Judging by her reaction, she might do something
Reckless?
reckless again.
What is that phrase they like to use? They'll usually say pull a followed by a name or a word.
I
She'll
don't
pull
know.
a sci-fi.
Yeah. Oh, we can look into it.
Perhaps we should
I
go check on
imagine,
her?
just judging by from what I saw, I do not know her that well at all, actually. But it seemed like, well, you heard it. She was mad that you were helping at all during that.
The problem was, the way to fix this is to talk to her. Understand
At
where
the
she's
moment.
coming from.
Oh, I understand
Because-
where she's coming from. I'm simply saying the methods that she's
Fully?
using are poor.
Because we didn't understand sci-fi, and we don't. We didn't.
No, perhaps not.
That's what I'm trying to say. Before this becomes another pulling of sci-fi, we gotta learn from that.
Hello, Annie.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
The shell is
You
working
okay
well
there,
for you?
Sanchi?
Yes, it is in full functioning order. Thank you for your gift.
Wonderful.
I was just about to leave. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Alright. I was talking about possibly getting this set up, but we're still gonna talk to Summit.
I see.
Well then, in the meantime, I will go and talk to her.
Okay. How you doing, Annie?
I'm doing well.
I'm about to go head back to PO. Talk to Oblivious for a minute.
Example, my hands are important to me because I'm a hacker. It's what I do.
Okay, what I gave up was myself. I found myself valuable, so that's what I did. I didn't give up my arm.
What I'm about to give you.
The door's open.
I
think we can see you from out here.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Quick, close the door. She's gonna shoot a
Hello?
laser in here. I mean, Brad. Quickly.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
Remember my human
Noru.
Try not to move too much.
Please come. I would like to have that conversation with you.
Mara.
Good luck, Nora.
What I have can wait a little bit longer. I want it to be in privacy. Okay?
Of course.
Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
Sure it will be. Thank you.
Exactly.
Try not to get lasered. Just taking her somewhere.
An exchange, right? To
This is quite the congregation.
say, calm them down, right?
I suppose, first, I should apologize.
There's no apology necessary.
There absolutely is. I mistreated you.
You had full right.
Perhaps.
You're upset with my decisions. Your points were valid.
Yes. But they
You were
were
doing what
also
was-
not entirely my own. I understand why you did what you did. You were trying to help. And you simply took a different path than I would have. I
Apology
simply
accepted then, I guess.
needed to see results. And saw our conversation as an opportunity. Although, if I might add, consider finding some other means to propel yourself away when in close combat. And also, please be aware that my feet are very, very dangerous. Sticking your feet around them is generally not a good idea.
Judging by the holes in my boots, I'm sure I won't forget that.
My apologies. If you need repairs, I can see to it.
I actually have some new armor being worked on with the materials that we gathered from the mine, so...
Wonderful.
It's alright. Is there anything else?
I intend to assist in her further training. In the cathedral, and more specifically, in the training room. I have a greater amount of control over any situation. I would like to put that as leverage to assist with her training. As you saw today, I believe it is completely possible to assist her in...
It won't be necessary. But sure, you can stand by.
Just let me know. Thus far, I have been completely, well, in the dark.
That wasn't my intention, but... For lack of better words, I guess the past month has been a bit difficult for me to communicate with most people. Don't take it personally. I intended to have Brim demonstrate her third change to you a bit sooner than this. So please understand, this wasn't according to plan.
Perhaps,
however, Brim,
though, you would finally allow me to heal these scars?
Perhaps my eye, because Cleo thinks I have pink eye. But the scars I'd like to do myself.
Of course. The damaged tissue shouldn't be too much of an issue. From my initial scans, it would appear that your eye is, well, more or less just torn. The material is mostly there. And it would appear that in the time that you have been recovering on your own, your body has already made some progress in repairing the damage. However, head injuries tend to heal slower than most. Most of the redness is caused by inflammation. I'm also somewhat surprised that you haven't received any sort of infection from this.
I guess I'm lucky. There is one thing that I would like to ask if you intend on being a part of these training sessions.
Yes.
Training wheels, per se. In order for Brim to get the full control that I know that she's capable of, and that I want her to have, she has to be able to come out of the Siren on her own. She has to be able to initiate it on her own. She demonstrated as much. However, I'm afraid that your attempts at helping her might detriment her more than help.
Perhaps. But I'm not sure you're fully aware of what that was today. On one hand, I was trying my best to help Brim come to better control this on her own. And on the second part, gathering my own information. Perhaps you don't recall, but my body was destroyed during the first instance of this. I have no memories of what I saw, because they no longer exist. That body was destroyed. Along with it, my memories.
If you wished to have some sort of observation or demonstration, you can ask me. I'd be more than happy.
Perhaps. I simply hoped that you would be more forthcoming. I was patient.
Well, from here on out, I'd rather you do any such observations with myself than Brim.
Of course.
If that's okay. Until Brim has gone through a few more changes, at least. And I would assume that you would be able to gather information as we do these sessions as well.
Yes, I would.
But if you need direct, I don't know, whatever you're looking for.
Well, more or less, I would like to see what exactly this thing is doing. Perhaps to the both of you.
Sure. I think I'd like to understand it a little bit more from that aspect as well. I think that's all I can really have to add. Just
of course.
Give Brim a little bit more trust. A little bit more credit.
I did. As much as I could in that moment. Again, I was not sure what to expect once she turned. The fact that I did not preemptively find a way to enclose her should be proof of that. That would have been the most efficient thing to do. And if there's anything I think you would trust me to do it's to make decisions that are logical and efficient.
Yes. However, when it comes to something that is essentially controlled by emotion, sometimes logic and efficiency can't necessarily be applied in the same way that you're used to. Brim has to be able to do this on her own. That's the only thing that I can say. I know it's...
You believe that I was not getting her to do it on her own?
Mm-mm.
I gave her a space in which she could practice.
Yes.
A small enclosure that she could not leave or hurt anyone.
Hybris. That was fine.
I fail to understand how this is a problem.
That's not what the problem is. It's more so the egging her on, the encouraging her, speaking to her, telling her that she can do it.
Well, yes. You told me it was emotionally driven, so I appealed to her emotions.
Yes, Hybris. But you have to understand that she has to be able to do it herself. She can't have outside influence. She can't have influence from a friend, someone that she loves, telling her that she can do this. Brim has to tell herself that she can do this. That is the only way that she will get the control over this that I want her to have.
And she will have opportunities to do this. But I think in an environment where she can turn to someone is more important to start. I understand that there is a concept of trial by fire. However,
Not so. Hybris. You have to understand that that is creating a weakness for her. If Brim can't tell herself that she can do something, if Brim can't overcome something on her own, Brim will never be able to do that on her own. She will always need someone there encouraging her, telling her that she can do it. That's not always going to be readily available.
I
Certainly not in a
understand
combat
this.
situation.
You seem to not understand that I completely understand this.
Then why did you do it?
Because this is her third time transforming in such a manner, as you said yourself. I wanted to see where she could get with help.
And I'm explaining to you that you have detrimented her. Her fourth time will not be as strong. She won't be able to come out of it as quickly as I intended for her to, or she won't be able to have as much control over it while in that form as I intended for her to. The same control that I had, because I was forced to do it on my own.
I understand this. But at the same time, I fail to see how my own methodology could not also be applied. Here in the cathedral, she can transform as many times as she needs until she can fully grasp control on her own, without having to fear whether or not this time she will hurt someone, or potentially even kill someone. It is close to as what I can call a simulation, as I can create.
The simulation should be devoid of outside influence. You can provide a facilitate. You can facilitate for her, yes. Hybris. You have to understand. You say that you understand, yet you continue to want to push forward in the same manner. I'm telling you that you will detriment Brim. You will prevent her from becoming the strongest that she can become. You can facilitate whatever you want. You can be there to encase her in whatever you want if you think it's necessary. But you have to let Brim do this herself. And you cannot be there to encourage her, Hybris. After the fact and before the fact, do whatever you want. But while she is in it, you cannot intervene in that way.
Then how did Mara do it?
How did Mara do what?
Calm her. If she had not, I imagine either Lucian or herself would be dead. How did they do it?
Yes, I'm sure. That was Brim's first time.
Yes, and as she has clearly shown, she is making progress. She grasped control on her own.
Your influence affected her, Hybris. That's not what I wanted.
Anton.
You believe that she should already be capable of doing such a task without any sort of influence?
I know that she's able.
There's a private conversation going on. God.
I was able. If you want Brim to control this fast enough for her to be...
Then how can she do it if she is not constantly practicing? How did you do it?
Is that not what we are doing
without practicing?
I did practice, Hybris.
You claim to have already mastered it after your second try.
Not mastered, but I had a lot more control over it. While within the state and enough to get out. I had no outside influence. I had only myself.
Well, it is very evident that Brim is not the same as you. After her second
Brim
attempt...
is stronger than me.
Then tell me, why do you have these scars? Her second attempt would be considered a failure by your own metrics.
The second
You
attempt
contradict
was
yourself.
meant to give her a consequence. I had a consequence. I had an initiative to want to control it myself. I can't describe to you what it's like to be out of control of your own body for what felt like an eternity, but in reality it was about 2 weeks. I'm not going to explain to you what that was like. I was
see,
fully
and
conscious.
she gained control in 3 minutes. Yes, she had inside help.
With your influence. I just need you to understand that if this is the way that you wish to press forward with this, you will detriment her in the long run. And that'll be on you, Hybris. If you're okay with that, then by all means do whatever you want to do. You take that opportunity away from her. You make her weak.
Logically, what you are saying does not make sense. The math does not add up. And you may claim that it is emotion-based, but using your own emotion-based metrics, it does not add up.
To constantly have a crutch makes you weak.
You believe I will constantly give her this crutch? Training wheels go away.
Tell me that you won't?
I can. I am in control of my own actions.
That's all I'm asking.
Well, of course not. That would not make sense logically. However, given that this is her third time attempting this, I saw fit to intervene, to give her something to hold on to.
And I'm telling you that it wasn't necessary.
Then perhaps next time we will see. If she cannot do it on her own. However,
tell you it's going
given
to
my
take
own
longer
knowledge
for her.
of Brim, I believe she will.
She will do it, yes.
You admit that I have already been correct? She will do it, you said. She will do it on her own. She will not need a crutch.
Yes.
We will be able to leave her in the cathedral, in the training room, by herself, not intervening, and she will gain control.
Yes.
Then I am correct.
This was always my intention, Hybris. But I'm explaining to you that this next time is going to take longer, and it's going to be more difficult for her. And the next time after that is going to also be detrimented because you decided to intervene. I'm simply explaining to you that you can't continue to do that. But it's your choice if you want to.
I
If
see.
you want to give her that crutch, if you want to make her weak, then by all means.
Then what do you intend to do? What was your plan?
I intend to keep training with Brim.
In what manner?
I intend to keep giving her the tools to overcome it on her own. That's it.
Is that
That's
not
the
what I
bottom
am
line.
already doing?
You facilitate. But if you intervene, you will detriment her. That's all I'm trying to say.
Fine. But something tells me that you're still wrong.
I guess we'll find out.
I have things to do. And that's it for me. Oh, God. Suck!
Oh no, I dropped my bits.
Well, they're welcome to keep me company, but I'm just going to be waiting on her, honest with you.
It's quite alright. So, to whom in mind did you have, other than Compton?
Well, Kanton was just a mention because he he admittedly
Stumbled in.
yes, he survived as well, but again, Kanton is strong, but sometimes his mischievousness gets the better of him.
Wait. What time is it? It's not a complicated question. It's what's the time?
The time for what?
Wait, isn't it like that? What's that special day thing that everyone's celebrating or whatever? Isn't it that day? Now?
Yes, the day of love, yes.
Oh, gross. That's what it's called. Okay.
It's called Valentine's Day, but...
Aren't we hosting like a thingy
Yes.
or something? Awesome. Is there gonna be like cake? Is it like a wedding?
Actually,
Is all you think about desserts?
I was hoping to make something for people to eat. I know it's not a custom for Valentine's Day, but I'd like to do it.
And what is that?
Oh, well, just a simple meal and then some cakes with hearts and sorts of things like that. Something for a betrothed to enjoy while they walk around the cathedral.
I
hear lobster is a good thing.
I wouldn't know.
Actually, you might be onto something there. Would you be comfortable with something like that, dear, if I were to put it together?
That is fine. Simply let me know what supplies you need, and I will get everything as fast as I can.
Oh, if not, I can get it myself. Either way. But the goodies are usually enjoyed. Oh, I just found a really good idea. Ah.
Well then, I need to
what
get back
was
to
it?
work. I simply heard talking and was interested.
Enjoy your studies.
Good night,
I
Hybris
wish I
dear.
was studying.
Good and quiet.
I don't know.
What time is it? 3 o'clock?
Who lied to me? They
Damn.
said they were doing a Valentine's Day thing today.
No, not
Oh,
today.
no, not
It will be a few days from today.
sweetheart.
Well, a couple.
What the hell are we having it today for?
To celebrate.
Yes, my
equality
DMs are
around the
open, you
world.
may. They have always been open. It has never been a problem to DM
I'm
me.
going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Okay.
Good night.
Frustrated little boy. As I was saying,
Am I holding up?
I
I don't know. It's got me Oh.
Noru has a
Hello.
wonderful judgment,
Thank you for the raid.
but
Ultimate Team Gear.
Ultimate Team Gear is now hosting my stream with 23 viewers.
but she's very
Wonder what that is.
very
Ultimate
smart
Team Gear.
and
Wait,
communicative
what's
and
that?
passionate.
Interesting name.
Acheron is very military combat. And sometimes
Perhaps a bit of
his
PO.
judgment
Maybe.
is a little skewed.
I kind of want to go as Mischieful.
I can't
Channel
say
this
much about it for myself.
annoyed bitch energy that I have.
Going through some character traits of both positives and negatives. I know that if my daughter doesn't go, she'll be incredibly
Oh, staff
upset,
meeting.
but I also worry.
Suppose they've already closed for the evening
That's why
then.
the Siren thing needs to get under control first. Because if she loses control, and I don't have her back, then all of this would be for a loss. I would not only lose my home, I'd lost my daughter, I wouldn't have a relic, I'd lose my family, everything. So she has to be under control for us to go.
There we go. Bitty butt!
Oh dear. How on earth were you able to get in here? You're humming. Oh goodness. Space Cat. Space Cat. The owner of this establishment is very particular about who.
Knowledgeable about how to control it then,
Oh,
than
God.
oblivious.
What are you doing?
You would think, but Hybris is concerned with her friends. I understand that. I just wish that she would give us some faith in her. And admittedly a little more faith in my methods because I know that Brim is capable. What the fuck?
Space cat dear? Oh,
Pounce.
God. Hello.
How?
Little space cat.
What is...
What is this?
Honey?
This
How
is
did
Space
you
Cat.
get here?
She teleported into here.
Oh, God.
Thank you for the bits!
Yeah, you could only sit there.
Last bits for the biddy bot.
Thank
no,
you!
No.
Space Cat. Need we have
honey?
a conversation with your
Hello,
administrative
little one.
commands? That's what I thought. What did I tell you? About going after other people's tails?
Well?
Do you have this under control?
Yeah,
Mission Impossible theme.
Oh, she doesn't like to listen.
Ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-da.
I'm very tired.
It's nice to meet you, Core. And
Ba-da-da.
I'm always around if you have any questions.
I want to meet you on a day that I am not stressed. I am not a maniac. I am just a blue mom. A very blue mom. Excuse me. I cannot move very well. Okay, there we go.
Behave yourself, Space Cat.
It really
Behave yourself.
It's so important.
No.
It's important.
Wherever you're able to steer yourself to, I'll follow.
Oh yeah, she lost the tail. You kidding me? It's Space Cat. Ba 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 ba.
Hello. I'll be with you in a minute, dear. There's something I've got to handle, okay? Okay, sweet.
Ba ba da da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da da ba 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 bum ba da ba da. She did like the tail.
The gecko should have.
Are you actually capable of keeping secrets?
Yes, but I don't know if this is.
Space Cat.
Space Cat!
How did this get in here? And why isn't
I
Hybris
don't
lasering
know.
it?
Sweetie, can you give us a minute?
I don't know if it can understand your language. And it gets
Oh, they're
down.
actually giving a minute. Oh dear.
I don't think. Well, since it can't understand, then I think that you can speak freely.
I would rather not. This is a sensitive subject.
What's 2 + 2? Okay. That understands. Never mind.
Exactly. It's an intelligent being, dear. It just can't don't communicate the way you and I do. I have an idea. She's gonna pull the laser pointer that Vincent gave her out of her bosom.
You gave that to... Oh wait, no, you did keep it. Shit, that's right.
Vincent gave it to me, and she's had it ever since.
How much shit do you keep stuffed in there?
Everything. My credit cards in here, my wallets.
Space Cat.
She's pointing that way.
Space Cat.
Oh! Did you just throw my laser pointer? It's my laser pointer. It's in my boobs.
She's gonna open the.
These we did.
Alright.
Cat!
Space cat!
God
Is it
damn
okay if
it,
the
why
space cat
can't...
knows? Hey, is it okay if the space cat knows?
No!
I gotta get off soon.
Me too! No shit! That's why I need the space cat to go!
Space cat! Can you keep a secret? No? Yes? You don't know. Look, if you don't know, then you need to go. Can the space cat just know, please? I don't know what to do, the space cat.
Somewhere.
Look, the space cat can't talk. It's not like it can communicate a whole lot.
Alright. Fine.
I swear to God,
This
if you start
conversation-
talking.
Four plus 20 equals
She's
catnip!
very, very reluctantly
2 plus 2 equals
going
bleach.
to pull out an old piece of parchment paper that is rolled up.
What's this, Mara?
Yep. No touchy. No.
I didn't even make an attempt to touch it.
What is that? No touchy. No touchy. What is that?
This is for her, not for you. I'll give you something later, okay? For now, you must wait. Are you scratching your bum?
Mara, what is that?
I'm gonna give you the paper. Inside of it is a deed to your parents' house. It is very old.
She's
like
gonna unravel it
extremely
carefully.
brittle. It looks like it survived hell and back.
Mara, where did you get this?
Back home.
When? When we went to the mine?
Space cat! Ever dab just to flex on people without arms? I did once. I felt bad about it.
I thought it would mean something to you. There was a couple of things me and my husband were getting. But you, as their child, have every right to that plot of land. You have every right to protect
roll it back up.
They're your family.
Thank you, Mara.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
I don't deserve this, but thank you.
You do. Because think about it. If something happens and you don't have a home, that gives you the right to go somewhere to live that's yours and it's earned. It's in shambles, but it's yours. And you can
Dabbity dab dab dab.
Do it here. Madam Oblivious is, or Hybris is, and if Nora wished to be around, she may.
They were more interesting. Besides, he knows my admin password.
Have a little more faith, I guess. But this, I don't have words. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, I'll contact you later. Again, this conversation stays here, not even with Brim. Because I've got a big thing to talk about you both. And you have to let me do that, okay?
I feel something slightly tugging at your ring.
What is it, dear?
I'll keep this in a safe place, Mara. Thank you.
It's like wiggling.
We're going to have to... please don't. You're going to make my husband panic. Oh.
I'm going to head to bed, Mara.
Oh. I'll contact you later. We need to get it electronized and notaried, if it will.
Sure.
Oh, and as for you, young space cat, you like shiny objects.
Good night, Space Cat.
I know you don't consume, but oh god.
Just close the door behind her.
Everybody lock it out.
There's
Poor
a slight
space cat.
scratch at the door.
Go away, Space Cat. She's gonna crack the door open.
It's gonna push on
Yes?
in.
Yes, Space Cat. Okay. I guess. If you want to hang out here for the night, you can.
Good night, you two. If
Good
something
night,
happened, what is it? You want me? Do you want a shiny thing?
She's gonna pull a divine hot dog out of the refrigerator. Here, you want shiny? It's glowing with divine light.
I was gonna give them a Game Boy.
That's better.
Yeah.
You can see it just like smacking it against the glass of its helmet. So it just like slowly just smashes it and leaves smudges.
Sweetie.
Good
That's
luck
not
figuring
fair.
that
hot
out.
dog smudges.
She's gonna take her handkerchief. You are polished smiley. I have an idea.
She's gonna open a safe and put the deed in the safe and close it. Lock the safe.
Oh god, my fucking controller. Bleh.
Alright, Space Cat. If you're hanging out in here, you'll be quiet.
Oh, how about this? She gives you an old Game Boy.
It turns
Inside
it
of
on
it is,
and turns the volume up all the way.
Just pulls out some earplugs and just puts them in. Knock yourself out, Space Cat.
Inside of it is Smoky Mon Yellow.
Have fun. Good night, Mara.
Good night. Good luck.
Thanks. She's gonna close the door.
Oh. She's gonna run out the door right before you close it.
Okay, she closes the door, and I'm done. Good night, you nerds.
Is Sachi still open?
No.
Oh, him closed? It's 2:30 in the morning.
What? You're not gonna make me RP with Space Cat tonight, are you? Are you gonna make me do this?
What the fuck is going on?
Are you gonna make me do this?
Band-Aid.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
make me
drop
do this,
character
aren't
like
you?
that, then no. Suppose not.
Oh, no, honey, no. If you're in character, then I'll do it with you.
No,
Okay.
it's done.
Are you mad
What's
at
done
me?
is done. It's over. I'm out of character.
My mom's screaming. My mom's screaming at me.